Hi folks, Irene here from Green Road Gardens. Well, there's an old saying that goes, don't change your clout till May is out, and it's certainly proving very true today. Yesterday I was out in a t-shirt and today I'm out in a coat, and I'm out here in the woodlands behind my house, and I'm very lucky to have it to wander in. But I'm out here on a mission today. I'm out looking for elder trees, and I found a few here which I'm going to show you now. And the reason that I want to show them to you is that I've had a number of queries from people who have issues with greenfly, and you can make a spray out of elder leaves that will kill greenfly. And what you do is you take the leaves from the tree and fill a saucepan loosely, and then put water on it and bring it to the boil and boil it for about 40 minutes. There's no exact science in this, and the amounts don't matter terribly, so don't be stressing yourself about how much leaves and how much water. Just fill the saucepan loosely with the leaves, and yes, and then put boiling water or cold water, doesn't matter, bring it to the boil and boil it, simmer it for about 40 minutes, and then strain it off, and you can spray it directly on. You don't have to dilute it or anything. So I'll just show you the plant here now. So I'm here, as I say, in the woodland, and it is a woodland plant, and you'd call it really more a shrub than a tree. It never gets up into a big tree. And the wood is quite soft in it, and it's a very fickle tree. It dies very easily, but it'll seed itself around the place. That's this one down here and there in the distance. That's another one there. It's more spindly, whereas this is a shorter one here. But the leaves are like that, and it has white flowers in a kind of a head, almost like a hogweed, except a lot more dainty, and it makes wonderful elderflower cordial. Now you can use the stem as well, so long as it's green, so long as it's this year. So like, do you see that stem there? You could use that bit as well as the leaves, but don't use the old wood. So any of the young growth stems and leaves you can use. And as I say, boil it up, strain it off, and it'll last for several months in a bottle. Just label it well. And yes, and you can certainly make the elderflower cordial as well, and I'll maybe cover that when the flowers come on it. They're just starting to come on some of them, but I don't see any here on this one yet. But as soon as they come, I'll show you, because it makes a lovely cordial. But as well as being an insecticide for killing aphids and other little caterpillars and things, it also is a fungicide. So it's good for kind of black spot on roses and rust on leeks and any kind of a fungal issue it's good for as well. I've never tried it against blight, because I use another weed called horsetail for that, but which I'll show you some other day in the garden. But yeah, so give that a go. So boil it up and make your tea out of it, and spray it, and make sure to spray it, like, very often the aphids are on the underside of a leaf, so make sure, if they are, that you get the sprayer well up under the bottoms of the leaves. And the other thing is that it may not kill them immediately, so you might have to give 2 or 3 applications before you'll get rid of them totally. But it's perfectly harmless, you know, so instead of using some sort of a toxic chemical, if you use that, it's better. So I just said I'd show you, talk about that today. And I must have had 4 or 5 messages in relation to that, and they all came in private messages. So if you could have asked those in the public section, in the comment section under some of my videos, then I only have to answer one person. So if you can ask the questions in the comments, then everybody benefits from the answer that I give. And very often there's repeats if they come in private messages, because you're all experiencing the same difficulties. So, and even if you're not, you may in the future. So yeah, if it's better if you can ask them in the comment section. So that's it from Green Road Gardens. So go green, stay clean, and keep on gardening. Bye.